It's Monday, June the 3rd, and you're listening to the Three Nerds in a Basement podcast. I am Vince.
And I'm Blaven.
Anthony.
This is the Geek Chic Culture Podcast, where we talk about all the cool things in the world and other things too.
In the world.
In the universe. This week, we are continuing the summer movie blockbuster trend and reviewing Fast and Furious 6.
Yeah.
That is not a typo. Yes, this is the 6th iteration of the Fast and the Furious franchise.
People really like this version because of the Magitech armor. You know?
Yeah.
FF6, get it?
You know what,
So
though? Like,
funny.
Get it?
This is blockbuster movie season. It's also blockbuster My Wallet Hurts season.
Yeah.
Every week, it's like...
Yeah,
Ready
that's
to
what
play.
the summer is here to do.
Yeah.
And then we're also talking about some other neat things. I believe Blaven and Anthony went to go see another recent movie release.
Yeah, another blockbuster hit of the summer, 2013.
Yeah, and I went back and finally saw Minority Report.
Okay. What? That's like Vince written all over it.
I know, I've only seen the first 15 minutes, and then I always turn it off.
Yo, that's like all you written all over it.
I know.
I can't wait to hear
I
about
watched
it.
the movie and I was like, holy fuck, why didn't I watch this before?
Yo, I can't wait.
Yeah. Anyways, Fast and the Furious 6, like I said, the 6th movie in the franchise. Stars Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, Dwayne Johnson,
Han.
Michelle Rodriguez, Gal Gadot,
He looked up the
whatever
names.
the fuck Han's name is.
Oh, man.
It was Car Talk with, they had that video.
Oh, I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Han
Sun Kang.
Sun Kang. That's his
Sun
name.
Kang, Tyrese Gibson, Ludacris. All the big stars are here.
Is he related to Liu Kang?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, it's related to Sun Tzu.
But
Yeah, he's Korean though.
and as you've noticed, in this
It's all the same
iteration,
thing.
I forget his name, but Don Omar's not in this one.
Oh, the Spanish dude.
Yo,
Yeah,
he
the
spent
two-
all his money at the
The
casino.
two Spanish guys aren't in this one.
Yeah, that's an interesting way of writing them out.
Yeah, apparently they didn't want to come back because they were unhappy with the way they saw their characters being portrayed in the last one as bumbling fools.
I mean, how did they not know this was not gonna happen?
I don't know. Maybe they had extra scenes and they just cut it all.
Yeah.
Can you
Were there
imagine
being
it?
gun-toting badasses?
Yeah, it's just like, oh, where'd that scene go?
I don't understand. Like,
But Don Omar still made music for this movie, so
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the new summer
I see.
Roomba hit.
I
but-
think that's kind of hilarious that like
What?
they kind of still believe that this franchise is kind of like the
Serious?
shit and serious that they are mad that they're cast as bumbling fools.
Yeah, when that would
Like
be,
that is hilarious.
Yeah,
That makes them seem like actual bumbling fools.
Exactly. Like it's kind of dumb. But
yeah.
anyways, Anthony, you can go first on your opinion of this review.
Well, first of all, what's the skinny on this one? What's the story?
Oh, what's the story?
Yeah.
Basically, there is an issue, a worldwide issue, and obviously, there is only one team in the world who is strong enough to,
And that's the street racers.
and that is this team of street racers.
And they also find out that one of their ex-street racers isn't part of the issue.
Basically, what I'm going to tell you right now, Fast and the Furious 6 is Nick Fury acquires the Avengers to fight evil with cars.
It is.
It
It
is.
totally is.
Let's do it. Anthony, tell me, what is this movie?
This movie is great. This
Uh-huh.
movie is fantastic. This movie is this movie is in the same realm of Daft Punk for me, as in they can do no wrong. They can put out anything they wanted. It didn't even have to be a quality movie like it was, and I probably would have loved it.
Mm.
But so yeah, the story goes. There's like some international ex-military dude who wants to do a bunch of bad things. And if you remember at the end of 5, it's like, oh no, Letty's alive.
Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah. So obviously, the only way to combat this evil is to call up Vin Diesel
Yeah.
and to be like, hey
Call
guy.
Captain America, yeah.
He's like, hey guy, we need you, your bald head and your
That's
big
going.
arms.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we need you, your bald head and your big arms, and we need you to stop crime by driving real good.
Yeah.
And
Then-
just touch your penis.
Yeah.
What did you?
Grab my phone.
Oh.
And then they call up a bunch of people. They call up Iron Man. I mean, Ludacris.
No, that's the Hulk, man.
What? No.
Yeah.
He's ludicrous Iron
The
Man.
Rock is the Hulk.
Paul Walker has got to be Iron Man.
Why?
He does drive all the imports.
He drives all the cool things. When it comes to computers on the spot, he knows how to fix them.
Yeah, okay. Really?
Yeah, he's got all the interrogation badassness of Tony Stark,
Yeah, I guess so.
and he can handle himself.
Think Ludacris is Ant-Man then?
What?
Oh, that would make sense. Yeah, he would have to be Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's Tyrese?
he's the Hulk.
No, he's Hawkeye.
Oh fuck, he is.
He is Hawkeye, and
Shit.
The Rock is the Hulk.
No, the Rock is Nick Fury.
Yeah!
Vin Diesel's the Hulk.
And then Maria Hill's that chick.
No, Vin Diesel's like a mix.
Oh my god!
And so
that
that-
chick is Kobe Smulders.
Yeah, and so what? Like, Thor is Han?
Yeah!
Oh my god!
He's calm, cool, collected, and he's all powerful.
I don't know. I still think Han and the chick is Hawkeye and Black Widow,
Oh, that's true.
True.
That's true. That would leave...
and I would make Tyrese Thor,
Thor?
and the Hulk is Ludacris,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Just but only this Hulk never goes into Hulk mode.
Yeah, because he doesn't need to.
He's always Bruce.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So yeah, this movie's The Avengers with cars, and it's great.
Mm.
No, this movie is actually like really. There's a lot of fan service to like people, I guess, who follow the series.
Mm.
Because it's the last one before Tokyo Drift.
Mhm.
They're kind of on some story constraints, and that happens later on with
Yeah.
certain events.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But also, like just little things like later on in the movie when he asks for that number.
What number?
What number?
When the Rock's like, yo, you did this thing, how much you want?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
And then he picked a number.
Yeah.
I knew exactly what that was.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a lot of references to the older movies and how they've
Yeah.
grown as a crew
Yep.
and stuff like that. And it's also a lot. They have a lot of things like hinting towards Tokyo Drift, especially at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought this movie, I thought this movie was fantastic. No ifs, ands, or buts. No surprises here. I thought there'd be more flip car action, the one with the ramp,
Oh yeah.
but there wasn't because they made a big deal of it in the trailers, and even in the game that came out for it, they made a big deal
You
of it.
played the game.
I watched.
What the hell?
I watched the Giant Bomb quick look. of it.
That's hilarious.
guys. Full disclosure, Anthony. No matter how bad this movie could actually be, I don't think Anthony would ever say anything against it.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't.
You're
Yeah.
clearly drinking the Kool-Aid.
I love it. It's car flavored.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Okay. I just need to put that out there for people who need to know.
It's not fair for me to review this movie because I can't.
You're right. It is.
It's not.
It's terrible.
Like I watch Tokyo Drift and I watch the original Fast and the Furious on a monthly basis.
Yeah.
Like I'm not joking. I'm serious.
Yeah.
I watch it every month.
I know you do. I believe you.
It's bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this movie's great.
Oh.
No sarcasm at all. This movie's fantastic. Like every 5 minutes, I was like, "Oh shit!" And like just to either references to like crazy car stunts or just Vin Diesel saying things. That was pretty much the whole movie.
Let's do a compliment sandwich. You go next.
No, Blaven, you're next.
Oh, this movie is sick.
Good.
Yo, this movie is awesome. I actually tried to hate it. I was like, this isn't gonna be as exciting. I was on edge the whole time. I was like, yo, this is just like, why am I getting the same kick out of this movie as I do with the Avengers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, it's because it's been 5 movies in the making, except the 5 movies where they're collecting the Avengers. They're all 5 of these movies. And I've only seen like 3 of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I thought this movie was pretty...
Have you not seen the original?
I've seen 1, 3, 5.
We gotta watch 4 and 2 then.
2's the worst.
2
Yeah.
is the worst. I downloaded it. I watched it.
2, I always put Tokyo Drift above 2.
Okay.
But 4 is the best.
Oh, 4 is the best.
4 is the best. I consider 4 the best, and you missed out.
My top 3 is 3, 6, 4.
Shut up.
3, 6, 4. No, 3, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4. I'll put 3, 1, 4.
Okay.
3? Tokyo Drift's my favorite movie of all time.
Oh man, that's such a terrible movie.
Period.
We were discussing this in the car ride home, and we're like, because I can't remember who said it, TJ, but someone was like, was it Melissa who said, Yo, I like Tokyo Drift.
Yeah,
It was my favorite. And we talk about it, we deconstruct the movie. Are you sure about that? Do you like the lead character? Did you remember Bow Wow was in that
Yeah,
film?
and he was a hustler.
What about the Drift King? Was he not the hokiest villain
Yo,
ever?
he put his hand outside the window and like did the come on symbol when dude couldn't drift.
Yes.
And he broke the Mona Lisa.
Yes. Alright, let me continue. Fast 6.
Yeah, so the story is kind of convenient in its own way. Like
Not surprising, yeah.
Letty's back, but she's not dead. She's got brain damage and she can't remember everyone. How
Yeah.
convenient.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's very action movie. Yeah, the family's threatened, but they get through it.
Yeah.
The villain has insurmountable like advantages over them.
Yeah.
They still beat them with Mustangs.
Mm-hmm.
Like no matter, even if it's a tank.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the tank.
Oh, also apparently with a bunch of sports cars, you can take down a Harrier jet, like a cargo plane.
Oh yeah, some 47 cargo plane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good stuff, man. So, and also, lots of fights, lots of kung fu.
Yeah.
There was cool. This movie had everything. It had fast cars. It had good-looking girls. It had
It had the obligatory race scene.
They had one good-looking girl.
which one?
Han's girl.
Okay,
Yo,
you know
what about Paul Walker's wife?
Oh, Jordana Brewster? But she's not even in the movie.
She's in the movie.
She's not.
You don't
She
like-
gets kidnapped.
You don't like Vin Diesel's spouse?
Michelle Rodriguez?
No, the other one.
The other chick who's in it for like 2 minutes?
Yeah.
They're not in the movie. Come on.
Okay. All right. And there's kung fu in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta see it to believe it. Really. There's kung fu in this movie.
The villain's kung fu kind of reminds me a little bit of like Van Damme.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And
I was waiting for him to do like a frog splash.
I was waiting too. I was like, what is it?
Yeah, so this movie is actually, if you want a no-brainer, if you like the Fast and the Furious movies, this is going to be a really fun ride for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just, the last ending scene really
You cried.
lets you know it's not over.
I know it's that ending scene.
Yeah, it's
There's two really big ending scenes. The one that you know is gonna happen because Tokyo Drift is already a movie,
That's yeah.
and then the just before the credits, that scene.
That's all the same scene.
Is it?
Yeah, that's all the same. That's the one scene that's
No,
after
because-
the credits.
No, because it was the one. It was them on the thing because Han.
Okay, whoa, I thought we always just spoil things. When
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So German dies or Russian dies.
Yeah.
Well, they could have...
Yeah, and then
Broken
and no,
Oh, I always knew she was gonna die.
no, but yeah, because they have to write why is Han single in the third movie.
Yeah. That doesn't mean every time I'm single,
Yeah, it does.
No, it kind of does. If you watch Tokyo Drift enough, there's something wrong with Han.
Okay,
he's
that's
like-
what you mean. Okay.
He's lost
He's
something.
out of it.
Oh,
And it's
okay,
kind
that's
of
what you
crazy
mean.
because I watched Tokyo Drift after I watched this movie, and a lot of the things Han says in this movie, it's like they took into consideration when writing 6.
You know that Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift is Justin Lin's first shot.
Yeah, I know that.
And that he did all the other rest.
Yeah.
So, and you also know Han is kind of like his baby character.
'Cause, yeah, it was like when he went in, right? It's
Really?
Yeah,
Han
no,
when he first appeared in 3, but he made
no, Han first appeared in
in
Better
Better
Luck
Luck Tomorrow.
His indie film hit,
Oh, I didn't see that one.
and it's the one character he's carried through with him from like film school to Hollywood.
Wow.
Same actor?
Yeah,
Oh.
so that's why he knows the inside of that character. Like he understands it. That's the only character that actually has development and growth.
Paul Walker has development.
No,
and
he
growth.
does not.
He
No,
drives
he
imports,
does
and then he
not.
drives more imports.
No.
Then he has a kid.
From Far and Beyond, Paul Walker and Vin Diesel are pretty 2D static characters.
But he was a cop. You were a cop.
Yeah.
That's insane. I didn't... Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like his thing.
Yeah, he wasn't very happy in this Tokyo Drift.
No.
You know, the one thing I didn't get, though, was at the end, the girl fell off on she didn't fall from very high. You know,
She fell... Well, no, but she fell very fast.
Yeah, she did fall very fast.
But, you know, instead of crying, I could have drove back.
Instead of flipping a guy into the airplane propellers.
What are you expecting to find? Like a mangled
I don't
woman?
know. Imagine she's okay. She could have received care if she's...
She's like, you forget I'm from Russia. This happens all the time.
Yeah.
You know.
She's committed to death.
But, you know, good for Han. Threw a guy in a propeller plane.
Yeah.
That was good of him.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're satisfied after that
Mhm.
one. But, yeah. Well, he moves to Tokyo, so.
So, but do you like this movie?
Oh, I love this movie. It's a good movie. It's a good movie.
That's good. It's good to hear.
Go, go, go!
So Fast and Furious 6 was, it was a bad movie.
You suck.
Wait. Yeah, no, it was bad.
You suck.
Like all other Fast and Furious movies, it was bad.
Yo, you suck.
You know what? I didn't really like. This is the first Fast and Furious movie where I was actively bored. Like I felt like this is the type of movie where every 15 minutes there was a cool scene, but I was not interested in every section in between those cool moments. And even in some of the big moments, I was just kind of like bored still. I don't know about you guys, because you guys saw it The Late Show, right?
Yeah.
There was one scene where the entire audience just audibly groaned all at once.
Which one was this?
When Vin Diesel goes to catch Michelle Rodriguez over 2 highways.
Know what happened in our theater when that happened?
What?
Everyone was like, "Oh shit!"
Our entire audience was just like, oh.
How did you know a car would be there? I didn't.
Yeah, our entire audience just groaned like, this is fucking stupid.
All right. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you what really happened in the theater when me and Anthony were there. People were actually groaning. You know this. I don't know if you blocked it all out.
Maybe it was just going, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, because I heard from everybody around us like, "What? Really?" And then everybody's like, "Oh, what?"
Yeah,
that happened.
No,
Did you miss that?
No, everybody loved it, and it was the best.
So yeah,
Those are their favorite movies they've ever seen.
I don't know, like the whole. I just didn't find this movie, like the entire plot, I didn't find interesting. Like the whole setup. I'm actually surprised you liked it as much as you did, Blaven, because I thought the reason you liked Fast 5 was because it was a caper. Like this movie is not that. This is trying to hit the Avengers tone, but it never ever reaches that movie.
Yeah, it surpasses it.
No, it doesn't. Like the reason the Avengers was able to fly by the weak plot is because it was so over the top and so exciting. This movie was kind of like,
I had a car with a ramp in it.
I think the two characters that really pulled the movie together and really and really just carried the whole team was.
Can't wait to hear this.
Ludacris and Tyrese.
Yeah, you got big.
You know what? You're right, and that's bad. That is a bad thing. When Tyrese and Ludacris are carrying your film. When you have Vin Diesel and The Rock in your movie, but Tyrese and Ludacris are the ones carrying it for you, something's wrong there. Something is very wrong. I didn't understand why they had to recruit the team, because they didn't have to do anything. It was basically just full-on frontal assault. There was no planning with any of this.
And also, I didn't really understand why Paul Walker had to go back to see that dude.
Yeah, they try and make it very serious, like it's on his conscience or something. But fuck off, it's not there.
He didn't actually need it because the guy.
You don't know Paul Walker, okay?
Because the guy didn't even give him any information.
Yeah, like it was.
All he said is that the guy's just one step ahead of you. Well, you could have known that. This is mastermind.
Yeah, I don't know. And The Rock, you know what? The Rock is diminishing returns in this movie.
The Rock just jumps from place to place.
He has a set of legs on him. Because his pure role in that movie was to jump places.
When he jumped from the highway onto that car,
yeah,
that was awesome.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, like The Rock for me, diminishing returns. I hope he doesn't return.
I hope he does.
That's the problem.
Can you imagine a movie with The Rock, Jason Statham, and Vin Diesel?
And then Van Damme?
Yeah, but I saw a movie
Van Damme shows up?
But then I saw a movie with The Rock and Vin Diesel, and guess what? It didn't succeed. It didn't win me over.
Which one was this? The other guy.
Fast and Furious 6.
Oh, okay. I thought there was another one.
Like in Fast 5, the reason you were watching that movie is because you wanted to see that fight there. But now that The Rock is kind of just like on the sidelines,
yeah,
I feel like I'm watching like a shonen anime where it's like, oh, the big bad is suddenly a good guy. Guess what? He's not as strong as you thought he was.
Well, like Piccolo.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, what? I don't see the badness. I don't see how that's
Did you really care about Piccolo after he became good?
I love
No,
Piccolo.
you didn't.
I love Piccolo.
Shut the fuck up. You did not care.
He's got an antenna.
You did not
and
care.
And he's like, look, I lost my arm, but boom, it's back.
You did not care.
How can you care about someone who
And then he went driving.
Series?
Yeah. Also, you know what my biggest complaint in Fast 5 was? There was no races, even though they had the one...
Between Letty and...
So this movie...
Letty wasn't in 5.
So, no, I'm talking about 5.
Oh, okay.
In 5, you know, with the 4 cops, right?
Okay.
The $1 million.
That was the $1 million quarter mile.
Yeah, I didn't really call that a race. This movie, they took it one step further and took out racing altogether.
They had the scene.
What scene?
The scene with Letty and Vincent.
That's not a race.
It was
That's
a race.
dance.
They were at it.
That's a dance.
They were at an area.
Have you not seen a rom-com? That is, I lost my memory, but remember, we know how to tango. Let me take the lead. At no point did you think Vin Diesel was going to lose.
But it was a race dance.
It was a dance.
It was a race dance.
Dude, this was a rom-com.
It was a race dance.
It was not a race, and I was like, this is fucking terrible.
So good.
The movie has one redeeming quality.
That is amazing.
If you're a car nut, my god, there are some wonderful pieces here. Of course, all the best stuff is relegated to patio furniture, but I still like...
It's too.
But I do, like, they really thought, like, they really got someone who knew about cars, and they picked out cars that came from English or, like, London.
Yeah.
London racing history.
Right.
And, like, all the cars they used I thought were phenomenal, so...
Yeah, I heard about that. Like, they used, like, older cars and stuff. Like, really expensive cars.
Yeah, they pick things with... They didn't just pick really expensive... They picked cars with racing heritage.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. Like, Paul Walker's car, people, like, the blue one he uses on the highway, no one knows what that is. But, like, that's Ford Escort 2000. It was a rally car. Like, it was known for just winning races in the 70s. I've loved Letty's car, the Jensen Interceptor.
That's why it could jump off a collapsed highway. Because it was a rally car.
I like the main bad guy's car, the tank, the Panzer.
See, I didn't understand that. I thought they were robbing that thing for a chip. Why is there?
Why is there a tank?
Why was there a tank in the garbage truck
For fights.
See, yeah, like it's like that's solely there.
That's military secrets, man. You don't know.
I can't. No, I
They gotta protect the chip with the tank.
Like I didn't understand that. And at no point do you ever see him grabbing the chip. Right? You just assume he gets it, and suddenly a tank pops out.
No, because that was part of the plan, man. He wanted to get caught.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, like it's. I'm not okay. I'm exaggerating, of course. This is not a bad movie. It's completely entertaining. I just feel like it pales in comparison to everything else that this series has shown, and I'm very disappointed that they're continuing on with it because I thought that ending was nice. Like I thought the way it wrapped up, I thought that was a great way to end the series.
With this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I thought, you know what? The house is there. It's a perfect way to just close the book. You're still on a high. Do not go further and let us watch you fall down to the depths of hell.
They did.
But they are going that route. We'll see how it turns out. I could be wrong. It could be the best film in the series.
But
I'm rooting for them. I hope it is. But at this point, it's hard to see how they're going to make it any better.
Yeah. The guy from Crank's in it.
Fucking Jason.
Yo, you guys watch Crank?
Yeah, of course.
Those are great movies.
High Voltage.
I love how the subtitle is High Voltage in that movie.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. All right, Anthony, what's your rating? Wait, I missed you. It's a 5.
Oh, no, it's a 6.
Oh, shit.
6 out of 5, and pretty big contender for Movie of the Year.
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay. I don't know how you can say the Pacific Rim coming out.
We'll see.
We'll
See if the kaiju can totally...
I give it a 4 out of 5. And I'm
Really? A 4?
Yeah, man.
Why isn't it a 5?
I don't know.
You convinced them.
I feel like
No, you want to know
this is
why?
why I didn't want to talk first, because
No,
I didn't want to influence
No,
your
you want to know
opinion.
why I didn't, because I actually wanted it to end right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The whole Han thing,
Yeah.
it got me excited at the end. I jumped out of my seat. I'm like, yo, that's awesome. But I'm like, oh, no. Like, why Jason Statham? Like, you know, I has that problem that One Piece has where they introduce another new character and it's like, oh.
And then you're supposed to care. But
Yeah,
you
I just don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give it a 3 and I was disappointed. And that's all there is to say. Let's move on to a lighter note. I had our picks of the week, and I'm going to start things off. Power Rangers Megaforce, as you all know, is the latest American Power Rangers series.
Because we reviewed it, and if you didn't listen to that episode, I hate you.
So their motif going on for Super Megaforce, I believe their second season, is it's going to follow something like the Go-Kaijers in that a special Power Ranger from American Power Rangers history will come in for every episode.
Huh.
And I don't know if they're going to do the whole special power or just help out.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, the one that everybody wanted to know about obviously had to be Tommy. Is Tommy coming back? And if so, which character will he be reprising? Well, it turns out Tommy...
He's returning as all of them.
Well, I guess I should use his real name, Jason David Frank, has been teasing on Twitter a lot. And he recently posted a couple pictures of him in the Green Ranger suit. And he also posted a picture of him on set in a leather jacket holding Saba.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So it turns out he's coming back as both the Green and White Ranger, which honestly, that's the only ones he doesn't need to come back as. He doesn't need to do
Nice.
any of his Reds or his Dino experience.
Nice.
So that's great. But obviously, what everybody wanted was, of course, the entire original cast to come together.
Yeah.
Long story short, none of them are coming back.
What?
No. David Yost actually got a letter from Saban,
Yeah.
and it said to him, "Dear Power Ranger."
Yeah.
And I believe the whole letter was structured like he was a child,
Yeah.
with some grammatical errors, and he took. It seems like he took offense to it, as if like he was like looked upon as like a child's prop toy play thing, and
Okay.
I guess he got offended, and both him and Aisha Tyler are not coming back due to
Aisha Tyler.
Because
She was
Trini's,
She was yellow.
Deceased.
Oh, what? That was Aisha Tyler?
What are you talking about?
You're talking about, because Trini's gone, right?
Yeah, but I don't think the same Aisha Tyler you're thinking of is the same Aisha Tyler.
I'm thinking of Archer.
I don't think that's the same girl we're talking about.
the Yellow Ranger, though.
She was the African American Yellow Ranger.
I'm thinking of. I thought it was Aisha Tyler.
I think she shares the same name, but
Yeah.
Boo.
anyways, they're not coming back due to quote unquote scheduling conflicts, and as you can assume, the Red Ranger, the original Red,
Yep.
has all but abandoned his fame as Red Ranger.
Yeah.
And the Black Ranger again has abandoned his fame. So none of them are coming back. And I feel like they all left on a sour note, and they just still want to reprise their roles.
Yep.
But we all know Tommy is just a cash money bags whore. And
Cash money.
And,
For people born between 89 and 93.
yeah, so like, if you love the Green Ranger, this is something I think this is going to be a monumental event.
Yes.
First of all, Tommy's going to have a goatee.
Wow. Okay.
And
It shows that he's older.
and spiky hair. He's not going to have his ponytail.
Oh, that ponytail.
They should have an episode where they bring back all the bullies from every season.
What? Bullet Skull.
Bolt and Skull.
Aren't they the only bullies?
Are they always the same? Are they always the same names?
No, but aren't they? They've always been They've been on the show the longest, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think they were all different.
And then when they left, there was no bullies.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. But some things they did show is that there's a picture of, I believe, Power Rangers Samurai.
Yep.
The Shinkengers, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember, but the Green Ranger from Power Rangers Samurai, he was like the Latino dude.
Yeah, the Latino dude.
There's a picture of him with Tommy, and Tommy has given him the shield.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and Tommy doesn't have the shield. It's kind of breaks my heart a little bit.
Weird.
Like, because that was only left for Jason. I mean, that just makes me sad
Yeah.
to see that. But I'm excited for this. I can't wait. They have like this whole promotional marketing campaign going on. Wicked posters up there. You can find it.
Yeah, there's some wicked posters.
Yeah, it says like the tagline is "Out of the shadows he rises."
And it's like Tommy's back.
Yeah.
I like how it says Tommy's back.
Yeah, like it doesn't say Green Ranger. It just says
back.
Tommy's back. Like it's almost like Tommy is universal for the Green Power Ranger.
Yeah, because I watched one of the episodes where he's in the dinosaur one, and he told the kids he's a university professor now or something like that, and he shows his past pictures of him being in the Power Rangers. I'm like, man, you just got the all star. You're like the sixth one, like shines to everyone. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, you are the face of Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Dave Frank, good for you, man.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah. MMA fighter.
Yeah.
Power Ranger extraordinaire.
Yeah, and I wouldn't lie. If I was in his shoes, I would be riding, like milking that entire franchise as much as I could.
Yeah, man.
Like, especially at his age.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Blaven, what is your pick of the week?
My pick of the week is a new thing that was coming out on Kickstarter. It's called Hex. It's a trading card game MMORPG.
What?
Yeah, so I'm trying to wrap my head around this. Apparently, Anthony knows more about it than I do. But it's a massively multiplayer online RPG, but when you fight and do raids and stuff, you use a deck that you make. And the game plays a lot like Magic. Play a resource, use the resource, get items, attack steps, and sorceries and stuff. So it's basically the same thing as Magic.
Yeah.
And they're having this whole promotional campaign where if you donate for the Kickstarter, you get starter decks and stuff. And so, yeah, I don't know. They say that this is brought by the guys who made the World of Warcraft trading card game. And they said that they're trying to make this an immersive experience for MMORPG fanatics while also satisfying the trading card game collectible people. And they said they're going to have lots of quests, NPCs, places to visit, an actual story. So I don't know where this thing is going.
Wow.
So yeah,
You can also socket your cards.
this is the thing that got me. He said that you could socket your cards with different abilities and stuff, which makes it like collecting cards is hard enough.
Are you talking about like materia system?
Kind of, yeah.
Like, think of it more like Diablo, I guess.
Oh, okay.
So, like, your cards tend to have sockets, and then you get gems, and you can gem your cards.
And give them abilities or stats, I guess. Like that's to me that's like super collectible, insane. Haven't backed it actually.
Oh,
Haven't backed
what's
it.
the?
What's the hold up?
Yeah.
I wonder. I'm wondering if I should go 20 or 160.
So you don't know if you want to taste or just go all the way in.
I'm just kidding. I don't know about this one. I don't know. I don't really play on my PC, or it's optimized for Macintosh too, but I don't know if I play it enough, so I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Maybe I'll just try a free trial or something.
Oh, that's the problem, right? It's all digital, right?
It's all digital.
And we know you are all about the tangible cards.
Oh man,
You can get digital sleeves, though.
Fuck.
Yep, digital sleeves.
Are you just like what?
No, yeah, no. Some of the things are Kickstarter backer exclusive sleeves for your cards.
Yep.
That's got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
Also, though, like honestly, like I've been playing a lot of Magic online. Every time I spend money, I feel kind of bad because I don't get cards back. But then you have that convenience factor where you don't have to go out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Which sounds really bad when it's already a solitary hobby, kind of.
What?
Like just card collecting. It's already like a
Card gaming. I don't think is solitary.
Well, you still got like it's not as big as like just regular hobbies. It's still like considered a nerd hobby,
Well,
and it's like
you said solitary.
people who are like just always in their basement do trading cards, and they go out once in a while only to play trading cards.
Well, that's not solitary because I have to play with other people to play my decks. A solitary hobby is like video games. Like you're just sitting there.
Never mind.
Games.
I understand. Okay, I got it. Just drop it.
I didn't bring it up. But yeah, no. Anyway, this game I don't know. I don't know if I want to back it or not. We'll see. It's yeah. It's kind of weird. It's like, how am I gonna? It kind of takes the tension out of it. It's like, hey, monster, whip out a deck of cards. Let's do this.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. Like I can only imagine. Like I'm thinking like raiding a castle. And it's like, oh my god, there's 3 knights. Whip out your deck. Let's sit down and play.
Yeah, I wonder. I haven't seen any of that gameplay, that MMO gameplay, but I just see a lot of. I just saw the card gameplay, which is what I'm interested in, just the mechanics and stuff. But it's Magic. So.
Speaking of which, are there any MMOs out there that have a built-in card game?
I don't know.
I'm kind of surprised because I remember how big Final Fantasy VIII took off with that. But that wasn't.
Did it?
But it didn't. Wasn't an MMO, right?
No, it wasn't.
I'm surprised Final Fantasy like 14 doesn't have a robust card game.
Yeah. Yeah, weird.
No, the only thing I can think of for MMOs is like I know Guild Wars had a Pokemon style thing where you collect figures and then they have skills, but it wasn't really like
it wasn't a card game.
It wasn't a card game.
Yeah, like I'm kind of surprised that hasn't happened yet because I'm sure that suck a lot of people in.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's my pick. Go check it out if you're interested in it. I think it's a cool idea. I mean, apparently the World of Warcraft trading card game is really good. And
really?
So apparently these guys are known for making quality products. So maybe it'll turn out to be really well. Maybe it'll be the next big thing.
Their company also made things like the Walking Dead board game and stuff. You saw that around?
Oh yeah, I've seen that. All right, Anthony, what's your pick of the week?
There's another Kickstarter, but it's a suit, and it's a gaming suit.
Okay.
That's it. Honestly, I didn't read up much on this. I just picked the topic.
You want to describe what the suit is?
So it's like they want like $900,000 to kickstart this suit, and what it is, it's like a full body experience for video games. So they would what it was is that they'd program it for games so that you could feel like when you're driving in a car, you could feel like pressure, or when you're playing a first-person shooter, you wouldn't feel like bullets because that would fucking hurt. Damn. But you'd feel like rumbles in the places that you would get shot.
Oh, okay.
And it'd be like a full-body experience for games.
Right.
But I think the people who back it, you only get a suit if you donate $250 or more.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And then if
Wait, you get a suit?
Yeah, you get the suit if you back $250 or more.
Oh, I'd be down for that.
But if you do it less, you get to influence the design of the suit in like different. You have a chance to influence the design of the suit.
Chance.
So really, you don't do anything, and you just give them money.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to influence a design of a suit.
Yeah.
I mean,
The chance to influence.
oh god. Even if I got that chance, I don't know
It's
if I'd want it.
$250 just for a suit?
Yeah, because it's gonna. I think they said it was gonna be made for you, and then it connects with all your games so that well they'd have to program it for all the games, but then it'd be like the suit has a bunch of sensors in it and like rumble sensors and stuff.
Yes.
That'll like it'll tighten up or it'll shake or like around your body
That sounds like
while you're playing.
That sounds like a deal.
It kind of sounds like the trans vibrator from the Dreamcast.
Oh wow! Wow.
It was for Res,
I forgot about that. Yeah.
and then you could just put it all over your body and it would vibrate in different parts
That's
of your body.
insane. I forgot about
Yeah.
that thing. Weird.
Well, if this is one step closer to virtual reality, where
It's
I
like-
can just live in an MMO.
For Oculus Rift plus this,
Yeah, man. Sword Art Online could be real.
Yeah, can you imagine that?
now we just gotta figure out how to poison people.
Can you imagine that? It's like you play it and you get shot like Call of Duty style. You're like, "Hoo-ah!" You just
Mom, I'm bleeding! You got a headshot again? Honey, you suck.
it's like, no, not the shotgun, not the shotgun, not the shotgun. All over your chest. You're like, not the shotgun. Yeah, that'd be funny. That'd be funny.
But yeah,
Fighting games too. Oh no, not the shuriken, not the shuriken, not the shuriken.
that would just be regular moves. What a fireball! What?
You just like aim in your chest.
Yeah, take a fireball to the chest, just die.
Block, man. I can't block anymore, but this game is infinite block. My hands don't have infinite block. Oh, my hands. I don't think it'll give you pain. It'll just tighten up.
Not hurt.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, it actually does sound like fun. It sounds like something new.
Can't wait for the future.
Sounds fucking stupid.
Yeah, but what games would you want to play with that kind of stuff?
No games.
Dead or Alive? No, why did I say that?
I'd want to play.
Gears of War.
I'd only be like, just give me all the dating sim, like the H-rated dating sims, and then give me the suit for that.
Why?
Because then it's just like virtualized sex all up in your grill.
What is this? Demolition Man?
Yeah,
Why don't you just go out and have sex?
it's too hard. I gotta like be a person.
Anyway, I think it'd be cool because that means that I can play Magic the Gathering online and feel cards while they're digital. Boom!
So only the fingertips would be of use.
Wow.
Just need to feel that cardboard, man.
Unless when you win, they tell you to lay down on the floor, and then virtual cards rain down on you, and then you could feel like you're taking a bath in virtual cards.
Only foil mythics.
Yeah. I would just like it for like giant robot suits.
Okay. And maybe the two of us? Two-player mode?
That would be
Maybe
sweet.
Kaiju mode?
Some
Some Pacific Rim?
And then it'd be like we caught the monster.
But it would have to be like
but
connected. Like it'd have to be like if our robot's arm got shattered, then we'd feel all the pain in that arm.
So this is G Gundam.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that though? Like you're just not in sync, and it's like I'm gonna step left, I'm gonna step right. Now a robot did a
it's
split.
like trying to play Steel Battalion on that big ass controller, but with two people.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Can't wait. It's future.
Yo, that's our new Kickstarter, guys. No one sent me money for that magic cards, so why don't we send it for Steel Battalion? And try to play it. Windshield wipers. You've been doing that for half an hour.
I just press the eject button all the time.
Yeah, this sounds like an interesting thing. A gaming suit. Does it cover your head?
I don't remember if it has a cap or not.
But that'd be so. You'd be like, oh, I want to sit down and play a game. Instead of turning on your thing, you gotta zip up.
It kind of looks like a gimp suit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why the future's all in manipulating your brain.
Oh man, that sounds
If
awesome.
you can just manipulate imaginary senses,
Yeah,
man, that's the future. Can't wait.
That's the future.
Can't wait.
That's the future.
Can't wait. Okay, speaking of the future, as we move into what we've been doing, I watched a movie that I hinted at before. I watched Minority Report.
That movie's from the past, just FYI.
But it describes how the future should be.
True.
Came out in 2002, directed by Steven Spielberg, with starring Tom Cruise.
With starring Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I was also thinking about the other actors, and all I can think is Colin Farrell.
Oh, is he?
He's in it, yes. I don't know who the other people are.
Okay.
I don't know who they are.
All right, no problem.
It doesn't matter.
Anyways, this movie is it's not what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's It's a crime thriller.
It is.
Do you
That
think it'd be
takes
like feature?
place-
What do you think it would be like? Feature action?
Well, I've only seen the first. Yeah, I've only seen the first 15 minutes at any point, and I've only seen the poster. And the poster looks like all white lens flare with Tom Cruise's face.
Indeed, it does.
And like, so I never thought that there was gonna be like this dark, futuristic crime thriller,
Yeah.
and it's fantastic. The premise is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Prevent crimes before they happen. And Tom Cruise even has like this whole spiel about how do you know they were never gonna convict crimes to begin with, and he tosses a ball. Colin Farrell catches it, and Tom Cruise says to him, "Why'd you catch that ball? 'Cause it was gonna fall." Well, it was it? He's like, "Yeah, that's the nature of gravity. That's how pre-crime works. He was always gonna commit the murder. We just prevent it from happening." And as I was sitting there, I'm like, "This is the dumbest premise." Yet Tom Cruise, you are just selling me on it. I am
Again,
I am there.
This is the thing where Tom Cruise is just a nutcase.
Yeah, he just makes you believe that it's just right. Like, anything that comes out of his mouth. I understand how he's convinced everyone to go into Scientology now. Like, it's amazing.
It's the confidence in the...
Yeah, oh man. I don't know how he does it. It must be something to see in real life as well, because considering, like, he's super short,
Yeah.
right? And he's not very intimidating of a person, but he can still, like, he has that aura.
Yeah.
Anyways, Minority Report's super cool. I heavily enjoyed it. It's a bit older, 10 years older, so I was surprised at how bad the quality was.
Nice.
Like,
Nice.
don't get me wrong, I watched total, like, Blu-ray stuff, but, like,
Yo, Blu-rays.
like, man, 10 years ago did not look as good as I remembered.
Okay. Well, what was that? 2003?
2.
2. Wow. Yeah, see?
So I was 14.
Damn.
Yeah. Ugh.
I don't think you would have gotten... You would have had the appreciation for that kind of stuff
What do you mean?
back then,
What do you mean?
when you were 14. Would you have really understood the depth of how crazy Tom Cruise was?
No, no, of course not. That stuff doesn't come until after high school.
Yeah, man. That's
I
hilarious.
was an idiot up until this point.
That's hilarious.
But no, yeah, it was cool. The ending was a little bit of a paradox, kind of like that. But yeah, great. The other movie I watched was Lawless. This came out last year. This is a Western.
Oh, is this the one with Shia the Beef?
Yeah, the Beef and Tom Hardy.
And Tom Hardy, yeah.
Yeah. So it takes place around the 1930s. Prohibition is in full effect.
Yeah.
And there's this trio of brothers.
Yeah.
Shia is the youngest. Tom Hardy is the middle. And they have an older brother who's just some no-name actor.
Okay.
And they kind of like run the area in this one area of... I actually can't remember where they live.
Okay.
Somewhere in the south, though.
Okay.
Because of their accents. And yeah, they make their own alcohol and stuff. The big sort of badass mafia dude is played by Gary Oldman.
Okay.
And then the stick up my ass cop detective is Guy Pearce.
Okay.
Yeah,
Brad Pitt.
pretty much. And it is basically the story. It's like a whole story of defiance. Like, how far are you gonna just rebel against both the mafia man and this cop who's trying to take you down before shit just goes wrong?
And there's a girl in it, too. It's like their love interest, right?
Yeah, she's in it. She gets heavily raped.
Wow, thanks
No
for
problem.
that tips.
No,
By the brothers?
no, by
The-
some randoms.
So the brothers are good guys.
They are the protagonists of the film.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah.
All right.
And the whole thing, like, it's based on a true story. And Tom Hardy's character is perceived as, like, this legend.
Okay.
Like, everybody in the area kind of perceives him as immortal, like the man who can never die.
Okay.
And he kind of lives up to it. Like, he gets his throat slit and shit.
And he's still alive?
And he walks. The story goes, he walked 20 miles to a hospital with his neck wide open from ear to ear, and he's still alive.
What? How did that happen?
Yeah.
Dude, this guy's awesome.
Yeah, like, the entire story, you know what, it's very bare bones. It's not very deep or anything. It's all about the character relationships and, I guess, struggling to survive in the world of alcohol.
Okay.
That makes sense. It was interesting. Like, I wouldn't say it's the best film I've ever seen, but it was entertaining, to say the least.
Huh.
Yeah.
What made you go on this kick?
I don't know.
Is there a theme here
Not really.
that I'm missing? Okay.
No, not really.
Okay.
Well, I like westerns and I like future stuff. I mean,
Future Tech West.
add these two together, you get Firefly, right? But,
Right. Oh yeah, that's hilarious.
but other than that, no, I just watching that, and then I was also watching. I'm at the furthest point I've gotten so far in Evangelion, and I think I might be able to finish all of it.
You got the subs?
Of course,
Good.
of course.
How you liking it so far?
That's great.
It's weird.
Yes, very weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a weird
show.
anime, but I'm glad I'm getting through this, so I can finally understand what it is.
Confession to make?
Mm.
Never finished it.
You never finished it?
Never finished it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Don't even know what all the hype's about at the end, but I've seen a lot of the angel fights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good times.
Well-
what do you think about a Gendo?
Who?
Gendo Ikari.
Shinji's dead.
Oh,
Who's your fave?
yeah, I don't
Oh, wait, who is your fave, Ray?
Red.
Oh, Asuka?
There you go.
Yeah, she's a good girl.
Yeah.
She's a nice one.
Yeah, she's so cool.
She's so cool, but then she also gets, like, the worst out of all.
Yeah, she faces all the brunt of, like...
All the attack.
Yeah.
Didn't she get, like, mind manipulated by one of the angels?
Yeah, I mean,
gets broken,
I'll
right?
discuss it more, like, next week, but
Yeah.
yeah, she gets the short end of the stick all the time.
Yeah.
But she's my favorite.
Yeah. She's hot-blooded.
Exactly.
She's German?
I think so.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
She's German. Yeah.
But there you go. That's it for me. Anthony, what you been doing this week?
I started Tomb Raider.
Oh!
You've talked about it a bunch,
Yes, I have.
and I pretty much just got to mirror everything you say
Pretty much.
in the past episodes. Like, that game is solid.
Yeah.
And you said I'm only like on my 2/3.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of want to be there. I kind of want to be at home playing it right now. Like, it's really good. They strike this. They kind of like, it's not really open world like you said.
It's like
but
Batman.
It's like it tricks me into being open
Yes.
world. So, just all the cave explorations, those are super fun.
Yeah.
All the, like, what is it, the optional, the tombs? Optional
Tomb
tombs.
raiding?
Yeah.
Tomb raiding?
You actually raid tombs. It says tomb raided. And I'm like, oh my god.
You defeated.
Yeah.
You defeated.
Yeah. And then, but no, this, like, the shooting is totally awesome, even though I mostly use the bow.
Who doesn't use the bow?
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, I just unlocked the silencer for the pistol, so sometimes that's pretty good. But I try to play that game as pretty much as stealthy as possible.
Yeah.
But I think I really enjoy this game because they made the environments really fun.
Mhm.
To climb around and climb on and
Yeah.
explore. There's a lot of cool hidden secrets. There's a lot of layers. None of the
It's very vertical.
none of the levels are very wide, but
Yeah.
they're very tall.
Yes.
So it gives you a lot of opportunities for scaling and
Verticality.
jumping, looking at Laura's ass.
Mm.
Yes.
Ass.
Mm.
But yeah, no, that's a solid game so far. Pretty. I'm waiting for like some lost shit to happen because of the islands.
That happens at the end.
Yeah, it's like because it's like the island won't let me leave. I'm like, all right, where's the hatch?
Yeah.
Where's the fog?
Yeah.
Where's
Do you find it's too gruesome sometimes for what it is? I find the deaths way too gruesome.
I've barely died in this game, so that's the
Okay.
thing. I haven't really seen much. The one though that I'll say that I actually did on purpose because I
Yeah.
wanted to see it on it for realsies is when you're sliding down the waterfall before you get the
yeah.
parachute,
Yeah.
and she just gets a spike through her face.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. I don't feel like the game needed any of this.
Yeah, like the first one where she falls, like at the very beginning of the game when she falls and she gets the stick through her side.
Yeah.
That was okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I can imagine some of these deaths are gonna get pretty fucked.
Yeah.
And pretty much what I'm gonna do after I finish, is I'm gonna go on YouTube and I'm gonna be like Tomb Raider deaths.
Yeah, some of them are just like, they get to Dead Space levels of gruesome, and you're like, why is this here?
Well, that was the one with the spike through her
Yeah.
face. That was literally a death in
Dead Space?
Dead Space 2, because you go crazy and shoot a harpoon through your eyes.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
It's dumb.
Yeah, that stuff, I don't understand why
Yeah.
that's there. But everything else, also, like, for people who made the jokes before the game came out, it actually kind of is just, like, Laura abuse.game.
Yeah.
And it's,
Why?
because, like, every single cutscene is like, oh no, I'm falling, I have no control, oh fuck, I just slammed into a rock, I, like, almost broke my legs, like, I just got my chest shaved in by a tree branch, like, I fell I fell off a cliff and then like wrecked my side, and now I have to go through like underneath this shantytown house, but like the water I'm in is all like fecal matter pretty much, so there's like open wounds and poop.
Yeah.
And it's like,
isn't there that one part where she's like in a plane and she has to like do self-surgery?
yeah, there's the part when you get your lighter. That's the part where you have to cauterize a wound.
Yeah.
So she's like, she goes through the medical supplies. The antiseptic is out. So she goes onto the pilot, finds a lighter, and she heats up an arrow tip and cauterizes a wound by burning herself, by stabbing herself with a lit arrow.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is this game?
This game sounds awesome.
Like there's like some dude who like loves the Saw movies or like the Hostel movies way too much.
I feel like this
just playing this game with his pants
it's
off
like
constantly.
I feel like they went for the cheapest focus testing and they're like, yeah, Dead Space, Gears of War, we like all that.
Like I don't even remember that kind of bad stuff in Gears of War.
Yeah.
And like even Dead Space has toned it down in the third one.
Oh yeah, to become more action.
Yeah, become more actiony. Like one still has the most gruesome deaths.
Yeah.
Like when that tentacle baby head just rips off your face and then like goes inside your body. Like that's fucked up. But there's like stuff in Lara Croft that's almost that.
Yeah.
And it's totally weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. On the other third-person shooter front, Steam got to me again.
Mm-hmm.
The whole Alan Wake franchise for $4.
Mm-hmm.
So I have Alan Wake and I have American Nightmare. I haven't touched American Nightmare, but I started Alan Wake. Like I got through the first shadow scene, like the first dream sequence, and we just got to a cabin with my wife.
Yeah.
Like I'm in the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But so far that game seems really interesting. I want to see where the whole my writing is coming to haunt me goes.
Yeah. Alan Wake is a good game, but I will say it is a game that is far more interesting to watch than play.
Okay. When also I thought it was bad when I picked up my first coffee mug and it said first one of 100. I was like, fuck.
They are in the most stupidest places.
Like
don't even bother.
It's gonna drive me crazy.
You'll be in the middle of a forest and you will deviate somewhere just to find this little coffee mug.
Yo, I just saw that harpoon death scene.
From Dead Space 2?
No, from this.
From Tomb Raider?
Oh, Tomb
Yo,
Raider.
what? This game's crazy.
Watch the one from Dead Space. It's pretty much the same thing.
No, but I'm watching all the death scenes. But anyway, go on.
But yeah, no, it's pretty good so far. It's aight.
Good.
Yeah. And then with Blaven,
I can't wait till you finish that game though, because the ending to Alan Wake, man,
Good?
crazy.
No, you'll either feel like
Is it also some lost shit?
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I knew it. There's only that. That's the only way you can do this.
Yeah, you'll either love it or be like, what the fuck did I just waste my life for?
I'm honestly waiting for some like the dreams come into reality type shit. Because there was already a scene in the very beginning of the game where I go to get my keys for the cabin, and some fucking girl in like old lady in funeral clothes give me a key.
Yeah.
But then when I leave, the owner's like, "You forgot your keys, but where did I get my key from?"
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for some like interdimensional.
You haven't picked up any pages
Bullshit.
yet, right?
I don't think so. No, I don't remember any.
Yeah.
Because it's tutorial level.
Oh,
I had to get to the lighthouse.
Okay. Yeah.
Got to talk to the ray of light that is pretty much God.
Something like that.
And he ascended a pistol from upon high.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
Here is a flashlight, Earthlings. I can get these here. Why did you have to? But yeah, that's okay. And then with Blaven, I saw a movie, Now You See Me?
Right, this is that magician caper film. Yeah, magician. Magician.
Imagination.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how you guys felt about it.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It wasn't as good as Fast 6.
Yeah, nothing's as good as Fast 6, right?
It wasn't as good, it was probably as good as Star Wars. Or Star Trek, I mean.
Whoa, I was going to say, whoa. That's...
Star Trek. It's probably as good as Star Trek.
Interesting.
But I'll let Blaven go on it more because he's magic.
Yeah, okay, Blaven. Did you like Now You See Me?
It actually did a magic trick on me. I went to go see it at 10:30, and I was like, oh, I'm going to see Now You See Me. But now you don't because it's sold out, so I didn't get to see it. It was the best magic trick I've seen, but or haven't. But anyway, yeah, this movie is a 2013... Okay, I was expecting magic with a little bit of heist.
Yeah.
It's all heist, little bit of magic.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I had a little bit of I guess I had a what's that word called? A misconception as to what I thought I was going into. So it stars Jesse Eisenberg.
Yep.
Isla Fisher.
Yeah.
Who's the other one? Woody Harrelson.
Yes.
So Idaho and Tallahassee.
Yep.
Jesse Eisenberg. David Franco. Is that his name? Dave Franco?
Dave Franco. Yeah. Alison Brie's boyfriend. Yeah.
Allison Brie. Oh, good for her.
I can't compete with that. Fuck.
Wait, what?
I can't compete with
Allison Brie?
No, her boyfriend.
Dave Franco.
I can't compete with Dave Franco.
Wait, Allison Brie's the girl from Scott Pilgrim?
Community.
Oh.
Annie.
Oh.
Annie.
Ooh.
Annie's boobs.
Wow. Dave.
Yes, Dave.
It's that smirk. And
he gets it from his brother.
yeah, no,
Yeah, I can't compete with that shit.
Michael Caine, Lucius Fox. Oh, sorry, Morgan Freeman,
Yeah.
and the supporting actress from *Inglourious Bastards*. Oh, French lady. I can't remember her name.
Yeah, I don't know her name either.
Yeah, but
She's hot.
so the whole premise of this is that 4 different magicians. Jesse Eisenberg is a close-up magician. Isla Fisher is a stage magician. Woody Harrelson is a hypnotist, and David Franco. Sorry. Dave Franco is a pickpocket, and they all get together to. At the beginning, what I thought was rob a bank, but there's more to it than that. It's like a whole bunch of capers they do to one culminating caper, and yeah, this movie was entertaining. Not a lot of it reminds me a lot of the Ocean's flicks. It's like that. They're outsmarting people with the guise of magic. It's more like Hollywood magic. It's not more like sleight of hand. It's like CG magic. So that kind of stuff. But yeah, I found it enjoyable. There's a twist at the end as usual. Because it's a magician thing, right? But at the end, I was left kind of wanting more.
More because
I didn't feel like they used the full potential of their casts. I don't know. For me, it was just like at the end, it was like, oh wow. Then what was everyone else kind of thing? I don't want to spoil it because it actually is a big plot point which runs throughout the whole movie. But it's like, oh, well, so all the other people were not really this. You know what I mean? Kind of thing. It made everyone seem a lot less important.
Yeah, I've been reading mixed reviews on this movie.
Yeah, it's mixed reviews.
Yeah, like they just don't know how to feel about it. Like it's
yeah. So I've been having a hard time deciding whether I like it a lot or not. But I still definitely recommend it as a film to go see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, the other thing I've been doing with my week is I've been reading a new book that I got called The Art of Osamu Tezuka, which is the creator of Astro Boy and Blackjack.
Yes.
And it's just it's not only his art but also like a biography in a sort of way, and it talks a lot about his past, how he started, and where his works are now.
Yes.
And it's pretty cool to see. He's called the God of Manga. And it came with a little DVD where it showed like his life in during the peak times when he was being serialized by many different publishers. And man, it was like he was living in he was working in like a small apartment and like drawing like manga 24/7 and only slept like 3 hours for 3 days. But he could pump out like a page per half an hour, and that's inking, penciling, composition, and everything. Like that's insane. I think that's pretty crazy. But he had this man had a drive that I've never seen in like another person. But it was pretty cool to find out about his life. And the reason I got this book was because I recently rewatched one of I think is my favorite piece of animation.
Really?
Yeah, it's this movie called Metropolis, and it was released in 2001, and it's based off the work that Osamu Tezuka had called Metropolis, which is also loosely inspired by the Fritz Lang movie Metropolis, which I think is about, if they all have the same theme, then it's about robots taking over and serving humans and stuff, and the whole robots versus humanity kind of thing. And yeah, for some reason this movie just really captures me, and because like all of the backgrounds and stuff, it's like when people watch a Miyazaki movie and they think like it's so crazy. I think this is like the one I really like. Not, I mean, the Miyazaki movies are good, but for some reason this one just really gets me. And I think it's because one of the best scenes is like the end scene where they play Ray Charles's "Can't Stop Loving You" when things are blowing up and stuff. I don't know. I just thought it was really cool, and the ending especially. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it. It's about a boy named Kenichi and his uncle who go to investigate a organ smuggler in the city called Metropolis.
Yeah.
Where there's a man who builds a tower called Oh, I can't remember what the tower's name was, but
Tower of Babel? No.
no, it's something like that. No, Ziggurat. There you go.
Okay.
But yeah, he creates a mimic of his own daughter who's died as a robot to try to like control the whole thing, control the whole city, and it just shows their whole humanity struggle against robots.
Oh wow, it's like the psycho version of Pinocchio.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, and I don't know. I thought the animation was really good, and I think it's my favorite animated movie.
Well, what would be number 2? I'm curious now. Like, what is the Blaven range?
The Blaven Range, the number 2 animated movie.
It's not gonna be definite, but just off the top of your head.
On the top of my head, number 2 was. Oh man, I would have to pick My Little Pony, the princess movie.
Friendship is Magic.
Friendship is Magic. No, I'm kidding. I don't know what my number 2 would be because this one really stands out so much to me that it's the one that when I think of I want to watch something like animated.
No Miyazaki things.
No Miyazaki things really didn't hit me as hard as Summer Wars would probably be up there for me.
Summer Wars was cool.
Yeah, but Miyazaki movies haven't really hit me as much as other people. I don't know why.
Oh, you know why?
Why?
You're a hipster.
Oh no, not this again!
No.
No, please.
Because he's an art student.
Please.
He is an art student. This
on.
whole time he was talking, I was like, I can't believe the transition has been made. He's like, I'm picking up art books, and the reason I'm doing this is because I was watching my favorite animated film.
He could ink, pencil, draw.
I've never seen a man with this much, this drive.
Drive, yeah, that was the word, drive.
This lifestyle. Metropolis 2001. I love it when they play Ray Charles' song at the end of the movie. When all the shit is going down because it was just so powerful. It hit me. I don't know. I felt it.
It's because even though it seemed like the world was ending, it seemed like Kenichi was trying to find his robot love.
Hey, you remember the name?
Yeah.
We listen. Just
we listen.
How do you think we make fun of you? Because we pick up on the topics that you tell us.
Oh, you guys are awesome. You guys are great.
Yo, catch Blaven at Art Crawl next month.
Oh!
Some new pieces?
Yes, some new pieces. There was one more thing I was doing, but let me just give me a second. Yeah,
just drawing.
I'm not an art hipster. Get out of here. I think that's it for me. That's it for me, actually. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's great. Before we end this show, I believe the Electronic Entertainment Expo is next week. Am I correct on that one?
Yeah, you are. Yeah,
I am correct. Is there anything you guys are looking forward to or hoping that it is shown?
No.
No.
Because I only do art.
Right. The digital entertainment scene is not for you anymore.
Price points. That's what I'm excited
Really?
for.
That's what you want? Really?
Price points.
Is it going to change anything?
If the Xbox is like $200 less than the PlayStation,
then what? You're going to buy an
Xbox?
No, you're not.
I'll get that all
Shut up, you're
cable.
Not. Did you not buy a PlayStation at like $700?
Yeah, that's because I was young and naive.
You're still a PlayStation fanboy, though.
That's because I used to be a fanboy.
Yeah, okay.
And I only buy PlayStation games because I just only have a PlayStation.
Okay.
And it's too late in the generation for me to buy an Xbox.
Okay, whatever. Honestly, all I care about are convenience features. The things that everybody overlooks and no one cares about. Like, I want to know how this is going to change my life.
I want to see what their stupid motion control menu shit is going to be for both.
It's Minority Report style, man.
I don't think PlayStation's actually going to have one.
You don't think they'll have any?
Look at the PlayStation Eye. They have made no progress on that.
Yo, man, Burnout Paradise.
They took a picture.
Yeah, after takedowns.
Yeah.
It's breathtaking.
I don't think that, I think they're going to have like a bare bones one, but I don't think it's going to be anything impressive.
Didn't people just take pictures of their bums?
Yeah, I got that a lot.
Yeah.
Nuts and asses.
But no, I can't.
All male.
I cannot wait to see how this is going to make my life easier. Like, I'm super excited for Xbox voice-activated fast multi-switching. Like, that's the only thing I care about right now.
I had my first, my first in a while moment of next gen or current gen, like, I guess,
gripes,
convenience.
Let me guess. You got up to turn on a console and you had to groan.
No, what happened was. Well, that was it. That was the ultimate thing that happened.
Yeah.
But I was playing my N64.
Yeah.
And instead of realizing that I had to get up to reset it, I held the start button, waiting for a whole menu to pop up. But it didn't happen.
Yeah, man.
And GoldenEye's like, what weapon do you want to pick? I'm like, no, Nintendo, I want to reset.
Yeah, man. it's the convenience features. I tell you, man, everybody overlooks them, but they are obviously like the most important things.
Just like ejecting from your couch. Like that's.
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, like I remember when the Xbox and the PlayStation and the Wii all announced that they had you could turn on the console. No one cared. No one fucking cared that you could turn on the console from your controller and turn it off.
It's so good.
But then when you got home and you realized just how magical that is, when you could put your controller beside your TV remote on the coffee table permanently, change the world.
I'm just waiting for the day when it's like you could just if you're close enough, it'll just wirelessly charge your battery.
Oh yeah. Well, they have made strides, but yeah, you're right. It's not to the level we want yet.
Yeah. Or it's just like holographic battery. It's like if there's a straight line between your controller and the console, you'll never have. This thing has no batteries. You'll never have to recharge. Infinite power.
That'd just be. Oh, I don't know if I could hold it like that the whole time. that would kill me. But yeah, like one of the things that I read about the Kinect's cool thing is, you know how we have that problem play co-op with the rare time we all play co-op in the same room, where it's like. Say we want to switch up teams, instead of like doing through the menu switch controllers, we look at the light.
Yeah.
So with the Xbox One, it's like there are no lights on the controller.
Mm-hmm.
They just recognize your face. And so because, say it's my Xbox, y'all come over to my house to play, right?
Yeah.
It'll always recognize my face as player one, so I can pick up any controller in the room, and they'll take that controller and assign it player one.
So then does it go by how often the Xbox sees you?
Yeah.
Huh.
Or like you can assign it manually.
Yeah.
But that's, like, again, people are like, who the fuck cares? And it's like, trust me, convenience features.
Well, for co-op, like sitting at your house,
Yeah.
who actually cares?
Yeah.
Because when's the last time you played a co-op?
No, you're right. Again, but like when it's in motion, it's like, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. But hey, Cleveland's like, whatever.
Yo.
Don't need video games.
So I'm waiting
peeper.
I'm waiting for $50 a year PlayStation Network bare bones just to play online.
That's what you want?
I'm waiting. No, it's good. I don't want it, but I'm just waiting for it. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna expect it so that when it happens, I'm not disappointed. It's like, oh, I knew, but deep down, I'm crying.
A lot.
Yes. So no other big games you guys are hoping to see.
Nah.
Nothing that tickled your.
Honestly, I want to see Next Gen Dynasty Warriors.
What?
I want to see how many people they can fit on screen at once.
Floods of people.
I just want it to be like Dynasty Warriors 8. Like Lu Bu versus all of Cao Cao's army, and it's just a field full of dudes. It's like 99 Nights, but amped up to infinity.
99 Nights. What's that?
It was another Dynasty Warriors-esque game for the Xbox, but they touted the number of enemies they could have on screen at once.
Oh wow!
I'm still putting out hope for Kingdom Hearts 3.
I'm putting that hope for COD Blops 3.
COD, you mean COD Ghost?
COD Ghost.
Yeah.
COD Dogs?
COD Dogs.
I'm waiting for...
COD Dogs, that was pretty funny.
I'm waiting for...
Is that actually a thing?
No, it's a Ghost, but there's a dog in Ghost, so people call it COD Dogs.
Yeah, pretty much. Looks stupid.
Yeah.
Cute.
And then I'm waiting for like EA's obligatory launch sports games. It's like PGA Tour, you could see the individual blades of grass on the green. Or it's like when you hit the ball, you can do slow-mo shots where the ball will bend like in real life.
Well, again, amazing.
None of the cool stuff comes out till mid to late in a console life cycle.
Yo, they're gonna be like
looking at my early PlayStation release. Like
I've always been saying that. Yeah.
The only cool thing that I could say on there that's from like around launch was Folklore.
the bouncer.
Oh yeah, that game exists.
That game, I own that game. I bought that game.
So did I. Bought it twice.
Yeah, it's
like
really cool.
Yeah.
It's it's Pokemon,
Yeah,
pretty much.
Okay, well, you know what? What if I told you? I heard a rumor in the rumor mill
Oh, I can't wait.
that all the launch games of PlayStation 4 are done by Cedar 51.
Then this is the best console ever made.
That's a fucking financial failure, is what that is.
Yo,
financial.
Yo,
price.
Killer is Dead exclusive to PlayStation 4.
Can you imagine that?
No, I believe that. I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm there. The last trailer they had, he was in a suit with a space helmet on, walking to a mansion on the moon. So, yeah.
The funny thing is, though, I think it's an Xbox One exclusive.
What? Killer is Dead?
Yeah. No. I believe it.
Shut up!
I totally believe it. Like, PlayStation's got their hand in that indie shit, so Here we go.
Yo, but we know that ex-Bizzle don't care about the Japanese, okay?
Of course they don't.
All they care about is cave shooters.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Which I want my fucking cave shooters!
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
Cave shooters are exclusive to Xbox in Japan.
What's Cave Shooter?
Like, you know, like the bullet hell games.
Yeah.
But the company Cave makes like the best ones or the highest quality ones.
Yeah.
But they're exclusive to Xbox on consoles in Japan.
Oh. Well, you know what, guys? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I won't worry about it.
I still gotta buy what is it? Deadly Premonition Director's Cut.
Isn't that digital only?
No, I think it's a disc.
Oh, okay.
Or if it's a digital only here,
Yeah.
I can just import the Japanese one because it's all in English.
Oh, well, that's nice.
What is that about?
You ever see the show Twin Peaks?
Nope.
Never mind.
Done deal.
Never mind.
Is it deadly?
It's like psychological cop drama.
And this is a game?
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
Excellent, guys.
Excellent.
You
Guys.
excited for something?
No! We need to buy iPads.
Why?
Ace Attorney is out on iOS, and that's the end of the show!